It is really, really cool when you do things that are your idea that nobody told you to do or suggested that you do or even placed in your head. Like nobody told me to do YouTube. And it's funny because people are actively almost against it at first or just like very confused. Same with I took a few classes starting an acupuncture school last year. Nobody told me to do that. I was just like, this is something I want to do. Same with moving across the country. It's very empowering and cool to start making decisions for yourself and playing it out. And like, I feel like it was a slow process. I probably had more than I'm thinking now, but I'm just like, freedom. It feels very free. Even like me wearing this on camera on my social media, like, I can do whatever I want. I can make decisions. I can express myself. And that's basically like what this whole page is. Me being me, learning how to be me without. This is basically what my life is and what my 20s are. Doing what I want to do. Not thinking about the external validation. But yeah, it's a very rewarding thing to do things that you want to do and to pick things. Boom, 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 boom. So, if you don't feel like you've done that before, start small. Choose a matcha, maybe. Or like a different drink just because you want to. Maybe a Frappuccino. Because probably these days people aren't suggesting that you get a Frappuccino. I used to run 3.5 miles or 3 miles to Starbucks in middle school, get a like coconut caramel Frappuccino, drink the entire thing with whipped cream, and then run 3 miles home. And it was like my favorite thing to do in the summer. Just so funny. So freaking funny. It was one of my favorite things. And I wouldn't even really pause before running home, which I guess honestly, like that sugar is probably kind of like people who run marathons and stuff. Like it was probably very energizing. But I also did that with like a Chick-fil-A milkshake, which is a little bit heavier. Not even on purpose, but one time after field hockey or lacrosse practice, I drank a whole milkshake with my friend and then went home and I was like, I want to go on a run, and ran probably 4 miles. So yeah, even running, I started that in 7th grade, and that was something that was kind of, I felt like it was mine. And you're always influenced by things and people in one way or the other, but it's nice to just make a decision